Hey guys, what's up? It's Heather with the Mosco, and today we're going to be planting the containers next to my garage for spring. So we've planted these containers a couple times. This right here is the door that I go in most often. So this is a high traffic area of my house. Like, I have to go through here for all my garden equipment. So I'm really trying to deck out around my driveway with something really visually pretty this year and work on that because we do see it so often. So we started with, I was gonna do some spring containers here. When I went plant shopping, I was limited on time and selection wasn't the greatest. So we were just gonna work with what we have. I did put some tulip bulbs in the big pot in the spring, and they are coming up. So we'll just top dress that sucker with some moss, and the rest of them we've got basically a menagerie of pansies and then some forest bulbs that we've got too. So we'll get all of our supplies out here and we'll get them planted, and then we'll take a look around and look at them. I am super, super excited for spring. I come out here and I just pick at stuff. I don't even know if it's effective. Just picking at stuff. Oh, I'm so ready to garden. Let's get started. This dog right here is a sucker for anyone that's in a position to pet him. So we've got it all planted. I've got these cute little mini daffodils, 2 things of hyacinth, and then some pansies and violas. This was again in a hanging basket, if you could see when we planted it. And this is my tulips bulbs that I planted. So now what I want to do is just top dress these containers with some moss. I think top dressed spring containers with moss looks really cute. So we're gonna go get some moss and top dress these containers. You might be asking yourself, where does Heather go to get moss? It's this very boutique, high-end, it's my side yard. I just walk over to the side yard and pull some up. We live in East Tennessee, zone 7B. We just go get some moss out of the side yard. So cold tolerance on these. These plants are mostly pretty cold tolerant, and we're not that worried about them. Light requirements, this is a mostly shade area, but because these are spring containers, they're only gonna be here for like 6 weeks, so we don't really care. I did not put these on drip. So last year, this one's already on drip just because I haven't unhooked it yet. I am going to unhook these from drip this year. Last year they got way too much water. This drip line that you see back here, it runs down to my vegetable garden. Full sun area that needs a lot of water, and these just don't need as much water, and I just smothered a whole bunch of plants. So this year we're gonna take them off drip, and I think we're actually gonna try some self-watering container inserts. I would like to keep a menagerie of pots right here filled with beautiful things because, again, this is a high traffic area, and I would actually like to do something with the other side of this door, but that's for another video. So let's go over to the side yard and get some moss. This is a giant field of moss. Now eventually I'd like to put in a planting bed here. There's our new planting bed over there, some plantings over here. But for right now, we've got a giant field of moss. So we got a bucket. We're gonna fill it up with moss. We're gonna take it back to our containers. So we've got our mulch now. Just want to show you how we're going to top dress. So for these here, in between all of these, we're just going to stick a patch of mulch and stick it down. And then I'll show you like these little skinny pieces. For these, where we just need it around the edges, you're just going to put some in and press it down. Moss is super pliable, super easy to work with. So we'll get this all mossed up and we'll show you the end result. Alrighty, so we've got our all finished. Really loving it, loving that it's spring and really enjoying this color right here. So we should have a lot more videos to come. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.